What's up, everybody? Beatz-Pocket here again. Today I want to make a new beat with the Sunset expansion pack and kinda explain my workflow. So let's go into this stuff. Alright, first of all, I'm right now on the main screen and now I double tap menu and hit the expansion folder, and then I push this Sunset expansion, click on it, and now let's say, what can I do right now? Now I type in chords and now I'm trying to find some stuff. Before I reload these chords into the pads, I hit main, then I go to track 2, because on track 2 I always put main samples or the main chords in it. Then I open up a new drum program. Now double tap menu, and now I put in these chords. Wonderful. Okay, what I'm doing now is I hit one time menu, then I go to program edit, then I put each pad in a mute group. And now I pitch it up or down. Okay, I think I like this. I am on 85 BPM right now, and I will record this now. Oops, of course I need to make sure I hit one time Q link, and then the third knob I need to put all to the right till I see the symbol is shining on. And now I try this again. Okay, put this a little louder. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I hit the mixer, hit the program track, then I put in a EQ, a parametric EQ. Then I hit the pencil, then I hit low cut, high cut, turn the low cut on, and cut the low frequency. Alright, wonderful. Now I hit the main knob, then I go to track number 1, because on track number 1 I always like to have drums. And there we go, there's already a empty drum program. Now I want to fill this in with drums. Now I double click menu again, go here to the search bar and type in kick. And now I'm trying to find the right kick. Alright, I think I will grab this kick. So I select where I want to put the kick in. I want to put the kick on pad number 1, low D. Alright, now I need a snare. So I type in snare in the search bar. I like this one. Okay, before I record, I hit one time the menu, go to program edit, hit the kick, click envelope and short the kick a little bit. And pitch it a little bit down. The same with the snare too. Okay, now I go into the mixer and push again mixer. So now I am on the drum track. Now I can a little bit mix it. Now I hit mix again and put the main drum track a little bit up. Alright, so I hit record and play, and let's record this. Okay, I want to put in a little bit more swing. Let me put my voice a little bit up. Alright, so I hit one time the TC button, swing, let's say 67, do it. Oh, let me turn on. Okay, now I want to turn off the metronome, so that means I have to push the main button one time and then turn this off with this knob. Now I need a hi-hat, so I double tap menu again, search bar, I type in hat. Now I want to put this in another order, in the size order, so I hit the size button. If you don't have the size button, you have to click on the wheel, and there we go. You have to check this on, and then you're good to go. So now I like this one, and I open hi-hat, so I push the size button again because I don't know how to explain. Oops. I want this one. Boom. So what I'm doing now is hit menu, program edit, go to master and put this and this into a mute group. And now I go into the mixer and turn this a little bit down. Wonderful. Now we record this, but I turn off the time correction. Double click on it. Now it's off. Yeah, now I record the, oops. So, because I already record the drum and kick, I have to hit overdub and start. Otherwise I will delete the whole the kick and the snare, and I don't want that, so I overdub that stuff. Cheer, homie. Okay, I mix it a little bit more. Okay, I think I need the shaker, so of course double hit menu, shark, change to order again. This one is quite good. And now I hit menu and program edit and sample. Hit the pad, and then I go to semitone and pitch this a little bit down. Maybe I change the start point. And turn the volume a little bit down. And record this. But this time with TC on. So double click. Another click, and let's go. Cheer, homie. Alright, wonderful. So now I'm feeling like that I like the beat, so I hit menu and then this save button. Then I save this into my shortcut folder, project folder, and I call this Sweet Summer. Boom. Yes, sir. Hey. Okay, wonderful. Now I need a bass line, so I hit the track area and I already have a bass on track 3. Now I need to figure out the key. So I double tap the 16 level button. Boom boom. And yeah, I'm in on notes. Major. Now I need to figure out the key. Wait a second. Okay, I think it's C. Now I need to figure out the bass melody. So it's but to me personally it's too high, an octave, so I need to double tap the 6th level again, hit the octave and wonderful. Let's record this. TC of course off. Let's go, bro. Okay, turn it a little bit down. On the bass I already have a air enhancer. The air enhancer, you can find him on the EQ filter folder. And what I'm doing now is I push the low gain all the way up, and I want to boost, let's say 70 Hertz. Of course I need to put this a little bit more down. But now I got the sub. What I also really love to do is I hit the main, then I hit the, I don't know what, the crone symbol. Now I am on the master channel. On the master channel I always love to put in a vintage effect MP60. To me it sounds like you got more bottom. Alright, so we got the drums, the main sample and the bass line. Now I need something, let's say ear candy, so we go into track number 4. Wait, let me hide this. Boom. And on track number 4 I want to load in a Synth plugin. So I make sure I am on the plugin symbol, and then I add a new plugin, Synth, wonderful, hit the presets, and let me see, pitch perk. Let's start with the pitch perk. So if you be on Q link number 1, you can change the volume of the instrument. Let me pitch this a little bit up. Okay, now I need to find the right instrument. Let's go. Okay. Okay, I hit mix again, then again, and as you can see, I want to go to the drum track, so I have to hit this and then go to the drum track because the shake is a little bit annoying to me right now. I have to make sure I be on the bank A. Okay, I don't know what happened right now. I cannot... Okay. Okay, I had to click it first with my hands. Okay. Okay, I will save it again and mix it of course later, not right now. Okay, I think I want to have some horns, so I try to find a new track. Then open up a new plugin. It's Synth again. I go into strings and brass and start from the bottom. Okay, we record this. Alright, I think I need some strings, but before I load in the strings I need to name track number 5 into horns. Boom. Okay, now I go to track number 6, open up a new plugin and grab the strings. What I'm doing now is I hit menu one time, program edit, hit macro. And then I do not want the synth, I just want the... Now I can manipulate it a little bit. Okay, a little bit too loud. Okay, I will mute the horns first, right? What I'm doing now, I cannot play chords with these knobs, and I do not have a MIDI keyboard right now, so I need to record the strings step by step, and the first melody I'm hearing is... So I will record this. Turn on TC this time, and let's go. Yes. Okay, wait, let me mute everything. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I double click the 16 level button and put this one octave higher. Yes, overdub. Yes. Alright guys, so I will mix this right now a little bit and then we go into the next step. Anyway, so what I need now I think is a lead synth. Wait, what is this? Strings definitely important to name the track. And now I'm going to the lead synth, so I open up a new plugin. Maybe this time I'm going with Tube Synth. And loading up my own presets. It's the Sniggy lead. Snip, snip, snipper, Sniggy. So what I have to do now is I have to press the main button. Then I go to the sequencer editor pencil. I hit the double length. Go back to the main, and now I am on 4 bars, and now I can record the lead synth, of course without the TC. And now first I practice a little bit and then I will record this. So okay, let's try this. Of course, name this. Okay, I put a send effect in it, and it's more reverb. Yes. And just a little bit leveling in. Baby. Okay, kinda wonderful, but I need some crash, so I go into the crash track, what I already prepared in my template. Let's record this. Wonderful. Of course I need a... So of course I go into the next track. Let's go. Chill. Home. Wonderful. Alright. To me personally, this is the hook. I do not want to add anything more or less. That's it. Good. So, arranging on the MPC Live 2 is a kind of pain in the ass. To me personally. I saw that the MPC 4's, the software is much and way better than this here right now, than this software. But hopefully soon they will update this too, like a DAW. So what I'm doing now is I am on the main window and hit on the sequencer area the editor pencil and copy the sequence, let's say 8 times. So hit copy sequence, do it. Now I hit the mute button, hit this one, and then I go into the sequence number 1, because the sequence number 1 and sequence number 2 is kind of my intro into the beat. What I like to do is intro, then the 16 bars, web verse, then a hook, and then it's because it's just a skit, not a whole beat. Okay, so on the intro I do not want drums, not the main sample and not the bass line, no crash and no riser. Let me hear. Okay, I'm wrong. So I want the razor. What I'm doing now is I will record the mute automation. So I hit overdub and play. Stop. And now we go into the web verse. In the web verse I want the crash. No riser, no lead, no strings, no horns, no bells. On the other sequence, on the next sequence, I'm sorry, I want the same but with no crash, and I want that the last snare is empty. So what I'm doing now is I have to hit the main button twice, boom boom. Then I need to be on the drum track, of course. Let me zoom a little bit out. And this is the last snare, so I want to delete this last snare, boom, bop, cut it out. So the listener can be prepared on the another 8 bars. For the another 8 bars. Oh my god, my English is so damn whip. Alright, so I'll go back into the sequence menu. Wonderful. Now the other 8 web part. Now the other 8 bars is kicking in from the web part, and I want to crash, no lead, but the bell. Alright, the same on the next sequence, but without a crash, but with a riser to prepare the listener for the hook. And I need to go into the drum track again, double main click. Delete this snare. Okay, and delete the hi-hat right here, cut. Okay, so now I want to listen through 1 to 5. Let's hear it. Remember the snare? Wait. Yes. Now the hook. Wonderful. So on this hook, I don't want this riser. On the next sequence, I want the riser, but on the drums, I want to kill this snare and this kick, and the hi-hats on the end. Alright, to me personally, kind of Gänsenipple. Do you know what Gänsenipple is? No? Alright. So now I got my sequencer kind of structure. What I'm doing now is hit the main, then hit song. Then I make first a preview. That's very important. So I push overdub and hit this sequencer 3 times because this sequence is the kind of web part. The beginning of the web part, and this is much enough. Let me hear it first. Wonderful. So I hit export, then I hit save as project preview and do it. Okay, why I'm doing this is because, let's say I make 6 or 7 beats a day, right? And I cannot remember how this sounds like. To avoid to load in the whole project again, which is time consuming, you can preview it. So I hit double tap the menu, then I go into my project folder. Oh, first I need to delete the shaker. So now I put this in the new order, create order. There we go, the news at first, and then I just have to, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, and that's why I'm doing this all the time. So I will save this first, and now the problem is kicking in, because every time you make a preview, you make a preview, and after the preview you chain your sequence together, and if you want to export it, click this on export. You can see the name of the beat is on default. I don't know why. It's a bug to me personally. It's a bug. So what I have to do now, sadly, is I have to reload the beat again. So load again. Okay. So now if I hit menu and song and hit export, just for example, export, as you can see now it got the name of my beat. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is, bro. Anyway, so I will delete the preview sequence. Now I will chain the 7 sequence together. Push overdub 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what I'm doing now is I convert this whole sequence steps, the whole sequence chain into one sequence. Sequence number 8. Do it. Why I'm doing this is because, let's say I listen this on this window, you know, and then I go into the menu, then you will realize it's stuck on the sequence number 1, and I do not want this. I want to hear the whole chain. So that's why I put the whole chain into sequence number 8, and while the whole beat is playing through, I can mix and chain stuff. What is going on right here? Alright guys, so I think that's it for today. Appreciate you for your positive feedback and comments, and hopefully you get something out of it. Appreciate y'all. You can listen to the beat, and now I will play the beat, and yeah, I'm out. Peace guys, peace, peace, peace.